Hello, it is me, Mr. Pickle VR. Sorry, I haven't posted a lot in like 5 months. It's cause, I don't really know. I just stopped and I got bored, and then I'm gonna try to start posting more, okay? So, in this video I'm gonna talk about what, in my opinion, like what I think is wrong with Gtag. Because, in my opinion, Gtag is not what it used to be. It's not as good as it used to be, and this is why. So, I think that Gtag is trying to take a more, like, horror approach for some reason. Like, I know, like, it started when they added, like, the, like, key card and stuff, and when they added old caves back, and that stuff, and, like, people were like, oh, that's scary, so then they added, like, an actual horror mode a few months later. But, and, like, I feel like they've also, like, rotating, like, what rotating was such a cool idea, and I loved rotating, but, like, what are the maps now? Like, what was that brain awe thing? It was really weird. And then, I'm trying to remember what's next. I haven't played Gtag in so long, but wasn't it like, oh yeah, it was like the caves or whatever, like, and even like the beginning, or like like when you're getting into rotating, that's like scary. Like, I mean, it's not like scary, but like Gtag is trying to become a horror game, which I don't like. Leave that to Big Scary, leave that to Scary Baboon, leave that to Animal Company to be a horror game, and not like Gtag should be like it used to, where it was all so fun and colorful, and like those were the best when I first started back in 2022. That was when I started on Christmas of 2022, because that was when I got my VR, and I remember like the Christmas update, and every time the Christmas update comes, it's so nostalgic. That was 3 years ago, and it's around the like 1 year anniversary of me starting a YouTube channel. I think, I don't know the exact date, but yeah. So Gtag, when I started, it was just so fun. Like, there was so much, like, colors. There was, like, it was trying to be a fun, goofy game. And, like, not really, like, Gtag's always had, like, in-app purchases and transactions. But, like, I'm not saying the Gtag is becoming pay to win, because it's had like the same amount. Like what I'm wearing right now, the Leaf Ninja, that was one that I got back, and when they revamped Clouds was when it first came out, and then it came back again. I got it when Clouds revamped. So why was the other flag? Okay. So I think Gtag, it's getting, and it's also like they're adding a lot of new maps, and like it's kind of a hot take, but I don't like the city revamp. I don't like it. It's, the old city was so much better when there was like a crate, like when there was a crate right there, right there, and the mall was just like, it had a bunch of stuff that like stayed in the mall, while now it's like I don't know, like, it's, like, it used to just be this. This was in the mall. Wait, no, the banana wasn't. I remember the rest of it was, except for the banana. And then I remember, like, trying to find the, all these were in the mall. That was in the mall. That was in the mall. Like, all this was in the mall. Not all this. Like, all those and stuff, those were up in the buildings, or, like, the crates up there. And then, like, when the new cosmetics that came out were in that crate over there. And it's just, it doesn't feel the same with City like this. Monkey Blocks was absolutely fire when it came out, but that was when my VR was broken when it came out. My VR was broken when it came out, so when I got it back, when I ordered a new one, it, like, I got to see Monkey Blocks for the first time, and that was when it was right there. But also, I feel like all these revamps are unnecessary. Like, I think that the only good revamp, like the only one that's good, was canyons and caves. I like new caves, but a lot of people didn't, and they liked old caves better, which was kind of weird because the reason they revamped caves was because nobody liked it, and now people love it for some reason. So I feel like Gorilla Tag it's not like it used to be. It's trying to get a more creepy, scary tone, which I don't like. It's not supposed to be a scary game. Gorilla Tag is supposed to be fun. I mean, horror games are fun. Big Scary is fire. Scary Baboon is fire. Animal Company is fire. But Gorilla Tag was fire before all of this. That was when it was the best. Peak Gorilla Tag was like 2022 to like the beginning of 2024. That was the best. Why am I failing at this? There we go. That was when it was best, because that was when like, I remember one of my friends, we would get on like every day, and like every update, the beach thing would open a little bit and a little bit, so until it, like, and like when you saw the sand coming out, we thought it was going to be like a beach or a desert or, I don't know, something else that had sand. But yeah. So, and then I remember when water, the first time I ever saw water in Gorilla Tag, I like walked in and I was like, whoa. And then I immediately jumped in and I was like, dang, these water physics are good. And then, so once Gorilla Tag started to get boring for me, like I said, I started playing heaps more and stuff. So, yeah, I feel like Gorilla Tag is definitely not what it used to be. It's not that great. Like, why would you try to be a horror game if there's already like 500 different, like, a Big Scary and Scary Baboon and Animal Company ripoffs? Like, there's like thousands of horror monkey games. Thousands. But like, Gorilla Tag, you're not a horror monkey game. Why would you want to be a horror monkey game? Because there's already so many. Gorilla Tag was like originally different from all the games. Now it's like just the same because there's been so many Gorilla Tag like copies and stuff. But like, now it's just like what every single new VR game is. a horror monkey game. And I don't think Gorilla Tag should be a horror monkey game. Okay, well, that was it. And, well, I hope you enjoyed watching me rant about Gorilla Tag. Try to post more. Thank you for watching. And subscribe.